Well, your rent might go up next year, and this week we found out just how high that number could go.
The Oregon Department of Administrative Services announced a 10% maximum rent increase for 2024. That leaves many renters worried about their housing situations.
Well, Fox 12's Carly Olson spoke to some of those renters today and has the details of the rent hike.
Next year's rent increase cap will actually be lower than it is this year. It currently sits at 14.6%. But even so, renters I spoke with said a 10% rent increase would have severe impacts on their quality of life and even put their housing at risk. In Northwest Portland,
what kind of rent increases have you seen?
Too much.
We had a few renters calculate just how much a 10% rent increase would impact their lives.
So $210. Which would be quite a bit.
That's another $110. That's another like $1,200 or $1,300 a year. That's more I have to work on a side gig in order to, have enough money to reasonably pay for everything.
Others said they wouldn't be losing sleep over it.
If it was increased by 10%, that would not be a problem for me. If they're doubling people's rent, that would be outrageous. But 10% is, inflation, everything's more expensive now. They have to make a profit to, like I said, to pay their own rent.
Last year, a survey of 162 Portlanders conducted by Portland Tenants United revealed that renters most commonly saw raises between 5 and 10%, but 1 in 10 tenants saw more than a 10% increase.
We're in a housing and homelessness emergency.
Lauren Everett, a member of the organizing committee with Portland Tenants United, said she's seen impacts of increased rents range from having a lower quality of life to experiencing homelessness.
That isn't sustainable for any household. That means that renters cannot achieve housing stability. We can't put down roots in our neighborhoods, and ultimately, we can't be full members of our communities. And that actually impacts everyone else in our community, not just us.
That range of impacts was far too real for those we spoke to.
If the rent increases, we probably won't be staying in our same place. It's just frustrating. We got really lucky with our place and our landlord, and we're very comfortable there.
I work for Clean and Safe as an officer, so I'm downtown and I see that. I try to help people get housing that are houseless. I absolutely see myself, that's like 2 paychecks away. If I lose a job, it's me and my car.
For more information on what that rent increase cap would look like, you can visit the web version of this story at kptv.com. Reporting in Northwest Portland, I'm Carly Olson, Fox 12 Oregon.